In Aion, Jung talks about the vision of Aurelius. Aurelius, an alchemical philosopher, descends to the bottom of the sea with some companions to rescue the king of the sea who is in trouble down there. Aurelius runs into some trouble himself, some incest trouble. The result is that he and his companions are imprisoned in a glass house, in other words, in an alchemical vessel, and subjected to intense heat. The intense fire or heat in the sea corresponds to the hot fiery fish in the sea. That intense heat that Aurelius and his companions experienced had a transformative effect and favorable outcome, but they had to endure the purgatorial fire of it. According to one text, fire has a quaternary nature. The fire has not two but four aspects: the intelligible, which is all light; the heavenly, partaking of heat and light; the elemental, pertaining to the lower world and compounded of light, heat and glow; and finally the infernal, opposed to the intelligible, glowing and burning without any light. Jung writes, "The quaternary symbols that appear simultaneously in dreams always point, so far as I can see, to totality or the self. Fire means passion, affects, desires, and the emotional driving forces of human nature in general, that is, everything which is understood by the term libido. When the alchemists attribute a quaternary nature to the fire, this amounts to saying that the self is the source of energy. What this means is that fire has very sizable implications and is very important in practical analytical work. For instance, at the beginning of an analysis, when one is gathering the life story of the analysand, the analyst is most interested in knowing about those aspects that have libido intensity, either positive or negative, because those spots of intensity will be indications of where the self is touching the ego's developmental process. The same thing is true in analyzing the events of everyday life. Intense desires or reactions of all kinds are crucial, whether they be positive, creative, and constructive, or devilish and dangerous. Either way, they are from the self and are the things to which we need to pay most attention. This is one reason why Jung pays so much attention on the symbolism of fire and the fiery fish. It is an image of the most important content of the psyche.